This Parisian ossuary, covering 11,000 square meters of underground space, is called the Catacombs in reference to the Catacombs of Rome. Visitors can access the catacombs from Place Denfert Rochereau. 6 million bones from various Parisian cemeteries rest in the 1.7 kilometers labyrinth of tunnels. The height of the passages is 1.8 meters and the temperature is 14 degrees. It doesn't get much creepier than an underground, labyrinthine city of the dead, home to thousands of skeletons and walls lined with old, bleached bones. Open for brave tourists to explore, the Catacombs is an 18th-century burial ground created for the thousands of corpses that overcrowded Paris graveyards no longer had room for. Not every inch of Paris is as romantic as you think. In fact, the catacombs are downright chilling. Prior to the creation of the catacombs in the late 18th century, Parisians buried their dead in cemeteries. But as the city continued to grow, burial grounds ran out of space, graves started to become exposed and stunk up surrounding neighborhoods. The limestone quarries located 65 feet beneath Paris eventually became the solution, providing ample and safe space for the city's deceased loved ones. It took 12 years to move 6 million bodies from all the Parisian graves. The history of the Paris catacombs starts in the late 18th century, when major public health problems tied to the city's cemeteries led to a decision to transfer their contents to an underground site. Paris authorities chose an easily accessible site that was, at the time, located outside the capital, the former Tombé-Issoire quarries under the plain of Montrouge. In operation since at least the 15th century and then abandoned, these quarries were a small part of the labyrinth that extended under the city over approximately 800 hectares. Preparation of the site and the organization of bone transfers were entrusted to Charles Axel Guillaumat, an inspector at the Department of General Quarry Inspection. The first evacuations were made from 1785 to 1787 and concerned the largest cemetery in Paris, the Saints Innocents Cemetery, which had been closed in 1780 after consecutive use for nearly 10 centuries. The tombs, common graves and charnel house were emptied of their bones, which were transported at night to avoid hostile reactions from the Parisian population and the church. The bones were dumped into 2 quarry wells and then distributed and piled into the galleries by the quarry workers.